What is wrong with this picture? Why does it feel like I have read these books in their entirety? I've memorized his scripture, but I still second guess what they all say. What they have to do is stay inside of me. Make me breathe, help me understand what I can never believe. How long could they possibly be perceived? An ending that never comes.
I will live like I'm alive. I won't just live to survive. Are you still alive?
I will not just survive, I will live like I'm alive. I'm content with one last look. I've read the entire story from Genesis to the Nemesis, from the truth to some Caesar. Took some king, some bitch pleaser, some human that stands for nothing. Still I hold one more thing, everything to fracture, death, the rapture. One more sing, one more song to sing. It's Sodom all the way into the South Louisiana, Katrina, Vegas, Havoc Country. Spinning heads, hospitals, praying for government relief and extra beds. It goes back much further than that. Korea, Germany, Jewish children unshoot into the gas chamber. Didn't know where the fuck they were at. Waving goodbye to their dreams. This earth and these continents are played by them, not at all as it seems. So rewind, drop the notion of the divine. Pick it back up, look at the lost souls as they are. Not as they could be, not as they've been.
The madness we sleep in.
See what them had always said. Nothing to stand shredded in armor on the other side of eternity. Big pharma, pharmaceutical companies give us pills. 7 other kills, not today, our gift to the present. Trust when I say the Bible's real and true, but shot in the forehead with a lie. If only they would all see that no one will truly die. We are all recycled down to the truth. To the try again without the win. We are destined to use the sin to complete the notion sacrificed in the end. I don't know what about it means to give your life for a friend, but it doesn't really matter, cause I know that I would rather die alone than be a seller to myself. I'm never safe to hide with the pretend. So much violence and things to feel ashamed of these days in the end. Segregation cages and the burning of most valuable pages. The forgotten ages, the mahogany littered with bones. These grave-ridden, never-hidden stages. Canceled by the masses. Jacqueline Kennedy married to a narcissist fairly quick after whopping the brains off her lap.
But that's a story I keep in.
Somebody took out the best man, busted a cat. That's not the kind of story they want to stick. Martin Luther King, a true hero. You guys can't put him on a dollar bill, you're a fucking dick. People are more interested in how fast the next video game will teach your kids how to kill. How much money you gotta have to spend to get the next bottle of pill. It's bizarre and so fucking unreal, but that's the story I'll keep in my morning book and notes. Hidden behind the mind series of the God weapon design, along with the life-saving quotes. And never to be the one forgotten like the slaves of ethnicities on the devil handcrafted river Styx fucking boats. Vietnam upside down is the way my father's drunk eye vision of me. The less you can see, I could care less about the news making you see a choice, but they're forced to fabricate. The blood will saturate.
You don't know how to stay.
Make it harder to hear your voice. I have a new lease on life. As soon as I get you away, you're the reason the people believe it's okay to experiment with treason.
Better get to believing. A new season, a lie to die. Clip wings that I'm never allowed to fly. I ask myself why I don't waste the time of the true hero. He has no binary to handle his zeros and ones. From neglectful fathers to sacrifice sons.
I'm the end. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to survive. I'll pretend I'm around to live like I'm alive. Are you still alive? Are you still alive?
I can see right through the history, it's no mystery. It's a ghost itself. These days, lost ways, nothing lost children here. The million ways that were robbed of their ears. Soulless bitches looking for sympathy but hustling the stitches. I'm rags, you're the riches. I'm the honor and you're the bodies destined for the ditches. And in the end, I don't have to survive, I'm content. I'm around to live like I'm alive. And I know the truth is you're scared of the earth, living afraid to be born, petrified of the birth. I wait for the tower, you're the coward. Take the hint, find the clue, learn the book, you catch a clue. I'm free, you are the blue. You're the communist, I'm the cultivist. I'm the paramedic, you're the cut wrist. Added to the deceased list. I'm alive to see the sun, cause I am the motherfucking one, you heard me?
That gives love and pride to everything. So believe that you want, I am for the stars.
You just focus on the miles and the rims of the cars. I'm headed for the greatest day, hear what the fuck I say.
Too long to give.
When you're talking to the devil's bitch version of you, I'll be praying for you with Yeshua. My light will try to agree, but only slightly disagree that you only escape the dark side of infinity. Bleed is greed, to murder the undying seed. I concede all that they'll ghosted to be free. The crime has led me inside the mind, cause I am in the lead, I'm alive. Not to live like a slave, but to be free.
They always have.
But know this, never forget.
I don't survive, I live to be alive. Here at the end, here at the end. Are you still alive?
To be the man I was meant to be, strength and honor, bleeding from outside of me. Something the demons only wish they could fucking see. Fuck the war, I lose the hate, I write the story that was almost too fucking late. But here I am, your only fucking friend, here to save your ass right at the end. It's time that I bend, it's love that I sin. I'm the one that doesn't have to pretend. I wish to say a prayer for you, hearing my words float in the wind. But know this and never forget, I don't survive, I live to be alive here at the fucking end.
Yeah, I'm still the one at the end.
Kennedy assassination blame on Castro and Havana, taken down by his own people. You better get your church, get to the cathedral steeple. The history of humanity is past, tripping over my tongue, over smoking anxiety, got me sacrificing a fucking lung. To be and not to be, the salvation for dead nation set me free. The inscription was set in gold, lessons handed down from man to child, from dreamcatcher to son, to the knives and the gun. From the last changes to the first dance, from the heart into theirs, from daylight to darkness, all the way to the top of the stairs. Time and time again, but I can't remember the way it ends. All I know is it get harder, my voice gets farther, and for that the father, where there's only mother. No motherfucking brother, no keeper, no honor. Nightmare catcher, I'm the sleeper. You're the fucking bullshit keeper. Welcome to the end.
Cause I'm alive to be here at the end.
Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do just to make it through. Sometimes the struggle is more real than you know. You want to stay, but you know you gotta fucking go. But not for long, until you hear my song. Yeah, I know sometimes the shadows fall down on us and it makes us feel like we're not gonna make it. But I'm almost out of the pit, even though I always know I got one foot stuck in the shit. The quicksand is all I could ever get. I'm here to tell the kids without fathers out there that have no fear. Another line is here. You're the future of this planet. The kids with no confidence, all their innocence. What is it gonna take for me to convince y'all not to be afraid? You don't always have to be a feel of losers that you got played. You see, I'm not the one to run away. I'm the motherfucker that always chose to stay. Through the thick and thin, inside the heartache we've all been in. Swimming through the shark just behind my feet. There's something that has our slow used brain bruised, trapped, on repeat. I'm here to give heart back to the severed part, one life at a time. The vision wasn't just in the righteous mind, it was passed down through the ages. I rest in peace, the ties around the systematic cages. The story was stolen when I tore out the most important pages. I learned how to run before I could walk. This is an epiphany the spirits have given to me. I learned how to fly before I could float. I adapted to swim before I could choke. I learned how to rap before I could talk. I learned how to live before I could be outlined in chalk. I learned how to rock before I carried out the fucking clock. I learned how to see you before I could see me. I learned how to save, it's all in these words that I've gave. I learned how to free before they tried to make me a slave. I forgive before I was the one they forgave. This is the moment, this is the efforts for atonement. I'm giving it all back to the feeling lost. To those that feel lost, all that feel that they couldn't breathe without the cost. The oxygen was sold to this high spirit. Ain't never the winner broke up the hemisphere. Get me the fuck up out of here. But have no fear in the line of Judah speaks to me as well. He'll speak to you too.
There is no hell.
All you gotta do is get the fuck up, that's all you gotta do. Weather the storm, give yourself a life that's everything and more. Give salvation another shot, that's what the struggle's for. It's all you have and so much more than all you can get. What you got, going down without a fight. Giving up today? I think not, this motherfucker will never.
I'm too fucking strong and too damn clever.
Sometimes a burning ruin isn't what you think, hadn't planned. It's not, it's just something doing. It's a friends and fans start with a silent booing.
Well, if that's the case, I say boo hoo, the fuck are you?
Put one foot in front of the other, pull the kavuni bag off of your head. You don't have to smother, love your life and give it back to no other. Get it to blaze, the water that was within you, the role model that never strays within the game. Choose the trick plays, never let your enemies feel like yours. Find the abandoned and help them find a way to open all the fucking locked doors.
Live like you're alive.
Cause I don't live just to survive, I live to be alive.
Are you still alive? Get up now and live like you're alive. Live like you're still alive. We're alive. We're alive. Are you still alive? Are you still alive?
I live to be alive, not just to survive. We are alive. We are alive.
I'm paying forward.
Cause my heart is not for hire. It's all about desire.